Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I think you can see a little bit that's coming out there, but it's not a blind mail bag thing, it's just a review. It's a review on some of these cheap just arrived from China. I bought, let's check them all out here. I think I've got this lot here cost me about £3 odd. No, sorry, yeah, £3 odd. Nearly £4, sorry. And I'm sure I ordered the both a male and female one, but what they are is I'm finding one that's open. There's one I tore open. Ah, yeah, there it is. There's one I tore open, but it's not inside. Where on earth? Oh, there it is. As you can see, these are small BMS board. Basically, it's a module. It's a USB. This does it's just a charging point module. It's not actually, sorry. It's a data one too. And it's so simple to connect. I will be doing another video because I have to add these into a project I'm doing. And I bought 20, as you can see there. I got 20 of them, and they cost me £3 odd from China. And I've got the male ones, you know, the ones that actually plug into there. I've got them on the way too. And they're quite... Oops, I just dropped it. I have got the dropsies today, but the price, unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, all the way from China. I haven't got the price on me, actually. I'll just check that bag there, because it normally has a... oh, sorry. I think they were about, yeah. For 20 of them, I paid £5.23. So yeah, I was giving the Chinese a bit more. I mean, I wiped all the bags so I don't get that, what was it, coronavirus, whatever it is. So the bag was all wiped as soon as the postman handed it to us, just in case. So I'm not going to come down with coronavirus. If I do, I know it'll finish me off, that will. But these, I mean, 20 of them for that price is unbelievable. It truly is. You know, because you take a look at all the workmanship gone in there, fitting all them, and get it in focus if I can. Focus, yeah. And fitting all them chips and stars and stuff like that. You know, the intricate work and all that that's gone into it, and the actual board. In this country, you probably wouldn't be able to buy that little bit of board for that price. You know, that's what it is. And to be honest, it's a well-made thing. These very rarely go wrong at all. You know, I've used these quite a few times. This is my second 20 batch. I've used the other 20 up on various other projects, but I need some more, so I bought these. £5 odd for 20, all the way from China. That included the postage, you know. £5.33. And I will be fitting these in my projects. And what happens is, as with everything, these have got their own boards fitted onto them, so these will actually charge your battery up. It automatically recognises your battery anyway, and it will charge your battery. It was like 5 volts, 2 amps, and when your battery is fully charged, this will stop charging your battery automatically. And they're quite easy to fit. I will be showing you how to fit these at a later stage in another video. Now, if the Chinese can do this, well, why can't other countries? All right, yeah, okay, we can say, obviously, in this country, yeah, they've got sweatshops. That's what they always say. They always say that. And then they turn around and say, yeah, but in here we pay higher wages. That's not the thing, everyone. That's just companies wanting slave labour. And like this government we have in power, they always make the slave labour up. So companies are just doing it with slave labour, that's all they want. Because they want, like, you know, as much profit off their object as they can. So in this country, it would probably take a company in this country could probably turn these out for about 20p each cost. You know? But because they don't want to pay the people that make it, this country won't do that. They'll want to turn these out, instead of selling them to the public at 20p, they'll sell them to the public at like 20 quid. Because like, we've made them, made in Britain. It's not the case. You know, you can't do better than this. There's no way you can improve on this board, to be honest. I've had them before. They're still in use. They're fantastic, very reliable, easy to do. Come on, Britain, wake up. We're getting behind the Chinese. We're way behind the Chinese when it comes to electronics and electrical consumer goods. We have to do it. But anyway, there are the modules there. If anyone's interested or getting into electronics, I will be showing you how to fit these if you want. But to be honest, if you've got a small module, it's just a matter if you're just going to use them for charging. You see the two pins there. One is live, one is air. Take the cables off you can get the cable, just solder them straight on, and then solder them onto whatever you want to charge up. If you want to charge your battery up, you can just solder them straight onto a battery case, and that'll do the trick. So if you get two, say, 18650 batteries, well, need a little bit higher charge on them. But if you get two, the battery cases and stick a couple of rechargeable batteries in them, solder one of them onto the actual case, there you are, you've got yourself a battery charger. So easy to do. And for the cost, what did I get? I got 20, so I'm going to break that down into £5. I'll let everyone else do the sums on that, but the cost of them is just unbelievable. And I can do anything with batteries with them, to be honest, because they'll charge, you stick them on the batteries and they'll charge the batteries up. Test them and all that, like you'll see what I mean. They're brilliant. They're great at converting like 12 volts down to the 5 volts. These ones are 5 volts, 2 amps. You can get 5 volt, 1 amp, but I don't bother with that. I just get the 2 amp ones because even if it's, you got stuff that charges at 5 volt, 1 amp, these two are just the same anyway. So, anyway, these are USB modules. USB female modules. I'm also getting the USB male modules. I've got 20 of them coming. It's just that these got off the plane rather than the boat. So I think the male modules are on a boat, a slow boat from China, whereas these come on the fast plane from China. So I hope you like them, everybody. Great idea, this stuff, if you can buy it off China for the price I'm paying. It's great for people, like me, hobbyists. If you go on eBay, the stuff from China is just absolutely fabulous. You can check it out and you can look at it. But the thing is, if you buy something from China, this is how I look at it. If you buy something from China and it's rubbish, I won't buy it again from China. But because I bought it from China, the cost I've paid, which is something like 80% less than what I would pay anywhere else, you haven't really lost much. So because I'm paying 80% less, if someone's £1 in this country, I'm paying 20p from it, and it's coming all the way from China as well for that price. I'm only losing 20p. In some cases, you're only losing a few quid rather than, tens of pounds. And that's how I look at it. So if I buy something and it's not too good, or it can't be modified, then I won't buy it again from China. Simple as. But to be honest, everything there's about 2 items in probably 1,000 items I bought from China, and there's 2 items I bought where it was truly rubbish workmanship and everything in every way. But a majority of the stuff now has a great QC, it's quality checked, and it's absolutely fantastic, and it really works, and it's very reliable. And you got to think, most stuff per day comes from China. There's not a thing. Nobody can turn around and say that in their house they don't have a thing that was made in China. They'd be lying if they did, because there's all kinds coming. If you've got, if you've got something made in Great Britain, I'll give you an example. The Japanese make Nissan in this country. No, they don't. All the panels, everything is all made over there in Japan, and it gets shipped over here, and it's only assembled. So it's an assembly factory. It is not actually a manufacturing factory. It's an assembly factory. So people that's in the that's working in it are only putting the bits together. Just like Lego or a jigsaw puzzle. We're not manufacturing the Nissan car in this country. The government likes to say we're manufacturing it because they've given Nissan massive tax breaks and even the unified business rates and all that, just so that people are employed, and they give a few million quid away a year to pay our workers. It's stupid. If the Japanese come over here and they want to open a factory, open it. But employ. Why should the British taxpayer pay them any money? Yeah, I'm getting all political here, aren't I? Well, it's time I was going. I just thought I'll put these on. They just arrived, so just arrived in the post. And so for anyone that wants a USB module, you get the female ones that you actually solder onto your onto your boards, whatever you're going to do, where you need to charge anything up, or actually use it for a data data to go onto a board or something like that. It's there, ready, and just a little bit of soldering and job done. Anyway, on that note, a great big thank you to everyone. I hope everybody's in excellent health. And I do appreciate all of the help, everyone that comes to my channel and presses them buttons and watches my videos. I really do appreciate all that. And a great big welcome to all the newcomers. And if you can think of any content I can do, just drop me a line, leave it down below in the comments. I'll do that. There's a lot of people wanting me to start up the smile on the face again, which I will be getting round to it. It's just I'm just doing things a little bit slower, if you've noticed. And there's a few of my old friends I need to be. I haven't been. I don't think I've not been explaining things properly, because I've had a few months where I've been truly off my feet. So I'm back. I'm getting back on my feet now. The past month or two, I've been a lot stronger than I was 6 months ago. So anyway, on that note, goodbye.